All right, guys, welcome back for another video of indicators, best indicators used on TradingView. There's so many. How do you implement all these and get very accurate win rates? Well, in 2024, everything has gotten better, evolved for traders, for general public, right? Just in general, right? Everything is starting to improve from our technology, everything. So why wouldn't our indicators? Why wouldn't our trading become better? Why wouldn't the AI, artificial intelligence, become better for poker players? We stress about this. We were talking about this in 2017 with the technology out there. AI is going to replace us at poker tables. Everything's going to be almost simulated and perfect. So might as well take advantage of the trend while it's here. So the best indicators to use right now, I'm going to go over this video, and I find this to be a very, very productive video on helping you guys even increase even more and suggesting staying on top of the game. These are going to be a LuxAlgos, and one's going to be in the moving average. We're going to put a 50 and a 200 there, and I'm going to explain how the moving averages work with the indicators, setting everybody up for straight success. As long as you're taking profit, your take profits are on point, you guys should not be losing, right? So it's all about taking profit, not being too greedy in the market. You're going to get all the setups. You're going to get all the necessities. So let's just jump right into it. All right, guys. So right now we're going to jump to your indicators tab. Okay, we are going to type LuxAlgo Smart Money Concepts. Okay, and as you can see, there's over 43,000 users with this indicator. Pretty good. Click this to your chart. All right, and then we're going to do another one by LuxAlgo. And it's going to be support and resistance. All right, 21,000 users. Very impressive, LuxAlgo. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do LuxAlgo supply and demand. All right. Click that to your chart. Now we're going to go ahead and do the MA moving average. We're going to do the crossing 50 and 200. All right, so let's do the MA. All right, cross 50 and 200. All right, click that to your chart. Boom. All right, so we're going to go over here. We're going to explain some of these and how they work. First off and foremost, let's just talk about the moving average. You guys should already know the basics of trading, right? What a moving average is, the 50 and the 200. Let me explain something so you guys get a really good understanding. Advanced traders understand the moving averages, right? And it's pretty quick and simple, and I'll tell you why. You see the two, we have the red and the green lines. You see when both lines, the 200 and the 1500, right, are underneath, right, price action, it is in an upward movement. And anytime these cross, okay, and price becomes below, you guess it, we're in a downtrend movement. This is very accurate. This has been around for years before indicators really existed, right? Before all these thousands and thousands of indicators, this is what people were using in the 2000s. This is what people have been using for a very long time. So it's tested, proven, and pretty accurate. So let's click that to the chart and make sure you have that. And then we're going to put on the supply and demand. You have to know about supply and demand, and we'll get into that because this is smart money concepts. This is revolutionary. This has been very popular for the past 4 years. Smart money concepts. We're going where the banking and the institutions are buying and selling. This is it, hands down. This is the most common knowledge thing that traders are trying to be educated with because it is very accurate. Smart money concepts, supply and demand. Institutions are selling and buying. I've actually critiqued mine a little. So when you go to the supply and demand, go to your options, go to inputs, and just change supply to red, demand to green, the colors, because the default colors, they're just not pertain to my interests. I don't really care for them. And then let's turn on support and resistance. These are very good support and resistance. These are what are formed, etc. And you can see we have resistance on the reds. It's the sell-off. Then we get support here. Price ranges until we get a breakout. You must know support and resistance, guys. This is very, very good. And then I also changed the colors as well. Red is sell-off, green is buy. You can just literally go to your visibilities and just understand those, right? So you can understand that. So let's just do smart money concepts. All right, enable that. Boom. It's showing you where institutions are buying, are driving this price up, and then it will show you sell-off. So let's back test this and let's see how accurate we have everything with the moving averages implemented, smart money concepts, support and resistance lines, supply and demand, everything by LuxAlgo. Let's give it a test and let's see where we should be in this day and age in trading. All right, let's go. So it's the previous day. We broke above. We are showing, let's slow it down just a tad for you guys so I can talk. We're showing here is a week high. Week highs are pretty good because it shows that we want to break through that, right? In essence, we want to break through a week high. It's not that, it's not strong. So there's not a lot of volume that pushed that up there. So with a little bit more volume, it's going to fly right through that. That's, we'll go back to how volume works and things on that nature and buying and selling. That was one of the main reasons a lot of people thought we were in a bear market over this year because we had no buying volume. It was scary, and then price just continued to go higher and higher and higher. But that's we'll talk about that later. And as you can see, prices continue to go higher. We are seeing prints of lots of demand. We are seeing prints of the smart money's buying in this region. They're not letting that go any lower. The week high is continuing to push up. It's continuing to go because there's not a lot of volume that's pushing it up, which is, in my opinion, was scary. You know, that was scary for a lot of advanced traders because we were thinking once one big sell-off came, it would fall like melting butter, and it has not happened. Hint, the big correction everybody's talking about where it's going to devastate people, a black swan event. I don't know. I'm not really going to get into those notions and trying to predict a market crash. All I know is this trend is up. It's going to continue to go up. We need to follow the trend, right? We need to identify the trend as an upward movement, and we just need to tackle it. That's what you need to do as a day trader, as a swing trader. We just need to trade for the moment, right? And it is showing buying power, showing that institutions are selling right here in this displacement. We have a lot of demand. Okay, we have a lot of demand right here, and we have a lot of supply right here. So as you can see, there's a lot of supply right here. We just need a little bit more volume to throw the price above, and that's what we get. We get the supply and demand. You see it in the pictures right here. Okay, the demand is increasing. Demand's increasing, driving this price up, right? And the supply's up here. It's becoming weaker. And more demand is coming in to push the price higher. But here are other indications, guys. Look at this. We see the 50 and the 200 moving averages. They are below price action. That is showing you an upward movement. So that should be even more confidence to go long into this market. We have 200 and the 50 moving average below price action, thus causing the market to shift higher, and we have so much demand increasing in these orders that the price continues to fly. We have weaker highs and weaker highs, price continues to go, and every time the price flies, it dips into the, let's see what happens in the demand. Come on, indicators. It flies right back up. Very, very good. And as you can see, we do have a crossing right now above. That would indicate that we have hit some kind of a plateau of a resistance. And obviously, we have hit a lot of supply. We have hit a lot of resistance, thus causing one of the moving averages to fall below. Well, we are back up. Enough said. Enough said. How accurate can you get? How accurate can you get? We have the 50 and the 200 trailing below the price action now. Now it's continuing to fly. This alone is showing so much accuracy. And I'm going to tell you this is one of the main trading indicators I've always had on my charts, and even as a professional, I will always have an MA, right? I will always have 15200 the MA on there because it is great for swings. It's good for short durations of longs for day trades. You gotta have some kind of a supply and demand. If you don't want both of them on there, try the smart money concepts. If it's too much green, too much red, I highly recommend you know what your support and resistance zones are. A lot of people don't know how to figure that out, so you definitely want support and resistance, right? A support and a resistance, and 100% I would do smart money concepts as well. It's just flying, right? It's showing you right here, and we even printed a resistance, right? We have so much supply right here, and now we got a print of resistance. We know we need to break this mark, so we know 544.97. We're having trouble breaking that 545 area, so this is what we should watch out for. So if I was in a day trade, I would take the trade, right, in futures or whatnot, and try to capitalize on this move and take profit here, because we are running into a huge issue right here. So that is me as a professional scalp or a futures trader. I would be looking into the zone. I'm feeling confident that I know there's a lot of demand right here for me not to get stopped out of my position. I know I want to get in around here and take profit. And what do you know? It goes and it continues to go. And we are moving. This is the next day, guys. By the way, this is the 15th. This is Thursday. This is actually continuing live. If you're running into the video, I'm making this August 15th, etc., and just showing you how it would work. So this is a lot of supply. We are running into a weak high. I'm not afraid of weak highs. I want to see what's going to continue to develop with this, right? I'm getting wow, it even gives you a buy indication for a candle. That's pretty, it's pretty good. It's pretty aggressive. The 200 and the 50 MAs, they're way under price action. That should give you guys enough hint that we are still trailing up. This is a very good setup that I put together. This is me simply putting resistance, right? Resistance indicator, a moving average indicator, and smart money concepts. And this is just blowing my mind, actually. This is why you probably see some real traders out there when they are, because I see a lot of weird stuff when I'm watching people's lives. You question if they are even making any money. But following these indicators, this is insane. This is definitely insane. Sometimes I don't get a chance to trade this long, right, guys? Because I'm scalping. I'm in the first 30 to 45 minutes in the market with futures, and then I'm usually out for the day. And if I have a trade in swing trades, I don't pay attention to it because I've already done my chart analysis, right? And I've already had analyzed price targets. You follow me on TradingView, you know this. So I'm not stuck at my computer all day. I do not have to. I don't have I have the luxury of being able to enjoy a little bit more because of my professionalism when it comes to trading. But for people that are trying to scalp and trade throughout the day and they're just trying to get even better, this is giving you the most confirmation out there. It's pretty insane without having a coach next to your side, but without having to actually DM a coach or a professional person, say, hey, Joe, what's going on? What's the resistance? What's the support? What is our drop zone? Because it's telling you right here. Look at this. We don't want to break below 551, guys, because if we break below 550, that is our support. We're going to go down. We don't want to break, our 200 and our 50 EMAs. You see these lines, we're going to go down, and you got even more confirmation, right? You have your support right here, and you have the lines. If we did break below that, that's going to get catastrophic for us. And it looks like now we are actually live. Yeah, so I can exit this and the market is actually live at the moment while I'm recording this. So it's showing you another weak high. You're seeing so much demand in these zones right here. We do have, look at this support right here line. We do have, no, we don't have a resistance line printed yet, but we have a support. So if you did not have somebody sitting by your side telling you what to do, you know that the big support that we have is 551.33. Without me even having to post anything, without me having to notice anything, you know that you don't want to break below this price if you were in some kind of a swing trade, if you were in some kind of a day trade with options expiring 3 days out. This is just really good knowledge and understanding how these indicators work. You know, once we cross the 50 and the 200 moving average that we are going to head into a downtrend, right? That is, I'm giving you guys all this common knowledge. You know, seeing this green, you know know there's a lot of demand, not to panic and not to worry. But once we break down below demand zones and breaks support, you know you're going downwards, guys. This is as good as it gets without having a professional next to you. When you're trading and you don't have the luxury of a coach with you 24/7, you can't just call somebody, hey, I've got a lot of money invested right now. I'm in a day trade. I'm in a futures trade. What should I do? I mean, it's pretty much telling you what to do. So I would be holding right now, right? If I was doing something at the moment right now, I would be holding because I know I have a lot of demand in the zone. I know this is a weak high, and I know we are the 250 moving averages are below price action. I know we're still swinging up. I know to exit my trade once we break demand, once we break resistance, and once we break the moving averages. How much more clarity do you need? This actually eliminates me in the future, right? All these indicators would eliminate me because you guys wouldn't need my advice. This is pretty sick, guys, especially for beginners, especially for new people trying out trading with no knowledge, and then me just basically explaining you how this indicator is working. This is not good for me. And this is what me and all my friends that are in poker, this is what we talk about. We're going to be replaced. This is the scary thing. Elon Musk, AI, everything's taking over. Eventually, you're not going to need people, right? Well, that's scary because that means we don't need each other because robots are going to be taking over and doing our jobs better than we can. This is not good for me. Me promoting indicators is not good because eventually they'll become better than me. That's a fact. I can't calculate as fast as even solvers, right? When we're doing cards, when we're doing percentages, when we're doing every breakdown in hand. I don't know if you guys watch the World Series, the main event. There's a huge controversy right now with the main event winner. He was behind, running back and forth to his wall, and they were showing him simulations and everything. That's cheating. That's not fair. That should be banned in the World Series of the main event because that's too much technology out there. That's not fair. And even Daniel Negreanu brought that up, and I hope they change those rules next year for the main event because that is very disappointing. And I should be a little aggravated too. I shouldn't want all these indicators out there because you're going to eliminate analysis. You're going to eliminate people that have a really great ordeal of knowledge and actually know these order functions mentally because AI is doing it better. AI is doing it for mass production. I can't get in front of millions of people and show you this, but millions of people can download this, and that replaces me. Scary. The AI future is very, very scary, especially for the future of working people. But in the meantime, this is a very good indication for indicators. If you guys want to make money, scratch that note for whiny Sally over here, right? But this is a very good indication. I would definitely have these on your chart. Download the Smart Money Concept by LuxAlgo. Download the Support and Resistance Levels by LuxAlgo. Supply and Demand Visibility by LuxAlgo. And the MA Cross 50 and 200, guys. Okay? We know in the future a lot of things are going to be eliminated. A lot of jobs are going to be eliminated because of AI. Robots are going to do everything better. Artificial intelligence is going to teach, assess, and analyze and coach better, etc. You'll be able to go on GPTs and things like that in the near future. And a lot of people are scared about that. But in the meantime, who cares? It's not there yet. Take this down. You guys want to be better professional traders and become professional traders and understand this. While you guys are learning and coaching, you can understand these indicators while making money at the same time. Another wonderful video by Joe W. Trades. Please like, follow, and subscribe. The links are all in the description if you do want to get premium indicators by LuxAlgo. Please follow because I'm making these educational videos for you guys, for your success, for you guys to continue and grow and bring money home for your families, your children, or you guys are simply just in college trying to pay your tuition and make it day to day. Good luck. Thank you so much.